Alright, so here's hoping that the update I made to OBS after the overloaded encoding thing doesn't end up breaking anything else. I did already check to make sure that the mic was still being detected, and that was perfectly fine, so we're 100% spot on that so far. I don't know if anything else is going to be fine. Also, just not realizing there's a little error. Oh no, it's just for that. Okay, so I can... Okay, that gives me like sourcing. Yeah, apparently they changed up the way that the audio mixer looks in OBS, which I guess has potential to do some cool things. But yeah, not really... Oh no, that's what those are. Those are the monitoring. Okay. I thought those were just like turning things on or off. I don't know if maybe that's going to help me actually hear my audio again. Also, I only just now checked to see if Winamp was actually displaying audio, and thankfully it was. I would have been so angry if it was not. But yeah, like I said, so far, 2 out of 2, OBS has not broken things with an update. I will take that as a victory. But for now, let's bring it right on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our... I was gonna say our next speedrun, but we're not doing an actual, like, full-on speedrun. We're kind of just doing more like, routing and save file making. Because we didn't get quite as far with it as I was kind of expecting to last week, and I figured, you know what, we can still do some more kind of, like, development and stuff like that, so let's just keep going. But yeah, welcome in, Camera. Welcome in, Caltrix, and thank you for the lurk. How y'all doing tonight? Also, let me turn my controller on before I forget. Yeah, we'll just go right into it. I should have the save file put back into what we ended with last time, because I did do a little bit of a mid thing with the camera over the past week, but where is... There's my Steam. Okay, so then get to... Actually, I can just have that in that sorting. Get the game started. I'm at 260 and a half hours in this game at this point. That's a lot of hours. And as my further test to make sure OBS is working. Okay, it is in fact displaying video. Is it displaying audio? It is displaying audio. Okay, good. Everything seems to be good. Okay, controls are all good. So save file number 2. The should just right outside Knuckles' fortress. Yep. All right. Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about this process over the past week, so we really haven't done any new routing for the stages themselves, because I don't think there's really a lot of routing to be had for the most part. I think anything we possibly could have had has already been kind of addressed at this point. Okay, why is... Oh, no, that's a different source, that's why. Main route is in Act 2? Yeah. Yeah, because I do kind of want to toy around with the idea of maybe... I think I mentioned this in the Discord. Of trying to do maybe Deacon first, and then... do Calidor and Melloc. Because I figure if nothing else, like they potentially have like extra attack power. Oh god. Well, this is already going swimmingly. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I want to see if having extra attack power would make the fire snakes easier and or potentially even safer. How does that make sound? Ooh, good time for level up. Ah, dang it. Back attacking those does so much. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. 60. Yeah, because we only do, like, what is it, 34? I think with our current strat? Yeah, that would definitely be a big difference. and it would require less safety leveling and healing as well. Oh, I didn't get the big boost there for some reason. Yeah, I love that little tiny damage boost strat where if you get hit by the guy instead of the vehicle itself, you only take like half heart of damage. That went flawless. Yeah, one thing I do need to figure out though, if I do decide to implement the Deacon first then Melloc strat. Actually, oh, if I have the health, I can just tank one of those shots. Okay. I could skip a lot of the thing there. Well, that probably saved like 10 seconds right there alone. Okay, I guess we are doing some potential routing for these as well. Room rate's becoming less and less relevant. Yep. Yeah, so far with like this... Actually, I was gonna say, like, with the current route, the only thing they're really good for still is the Melloc fight. But with the route we've been kind of discussing recently, that may become irrelevant as well. So maybe we actually could skip the grenades entirely, or skip the boomerangs entirely. 'Cause I can't think of anywhere else that we really use them for anything significant. I mean, I was using them on the... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I did that too late. Also, at school with Melloc Fury, you beat him so fast, your bar doesn't drain all the way, sometimes only half. I didn't even think to pay attention to that. That would be a very important thing to take note of when trying to make sure you have enough bar for the Ash fight. I gotta remember to actually be on that conveyor belt down there, and then do the thing. So I can actually go faster with it. Oh no. Yay, moving shenanigans. Yay for healing. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to need at least several, maybe a dozen plus practice rounds on that before I can get that even like halfway down pat. Mainly because I remember trying to do that strat before and I could never even get it like started properly. Oh, I don't think I ever actually used like the wind spell to start us. Maybe that's part of the problem. Heck you. Ooh, that was actually a perfectly timed jump. You're defeating him a lot quicker. Well, of course. It's fine. It's fine. We're only half on fire. It's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say I should probably have not have safety stopped there, because I would have run out of health by the time I actually got to him. That's on me. Yeah, sometimes the safety route is actually not that safe. Today we all learned. Also, how is that not at half magic there? Is that like most of my magic still? Oh god. Wait. Hold up. I think I noticed something weird with the potential hitbox. No, I'm gonna grab the bombs, why not? Oh, I'm out of magic. Okay, I swear I like went through the hitbox for the... No, maybe I didn't. Maybe just the visual thing. Never punished. Never punished except for every time that I am. And welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? Ow. Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful for this second since I am out of magic. I'm always kind of wondering if I should ever spend just a random level point into magic at some point early on. Mainly once I get the wind spell. Actually, does the first one only cost... Yeah, the first level only costs a single skill point. I don't remember to what degree exactly it gives you a bonus, but I figure level 1 might always be worth it to some degree. I'm not sure. If the game wants to give us bombs, we're going to keep getting bombs. Hey, made it through that time. Started training for new position at work Monday? Heck yeah! Oh god. Wait. Hold up. That box has no collision. Was that supposed to be background? I legit cannot tell. It looks like it's... So in that little corner spot right there, I thought that was a box that had like collision. It was like in the foreground, but maybe it's just been in the background the entire time. Also, welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? Yeah, because usually the boxes that are like inbounds are the ones that are like the gray colorization like that one, but that one didn't for some reason. I don't know if that's intended. Well, rip me. Oh, we got the red guard to north at least. Okay, you went away. Well, that was mostly good movement there. Yeah, I've been checking Act 2 for stuff for any errors and not many you can really see. I suppose with the amount that you've been finding so far, I'm sure you've probably got most of them at this point, if not all of them. And doing a combination of bosses, etc. Yeah. Oh, come on. There's some health. Health, yeah. Yeah, that box right there. That one, I swear, that one should have collision based on how it looks. Heck you. Heck you. Why are these guys so rude? Dang it. Everybody's so rude to me today. Make them stop it. Ah, dang it. No, just because the game keeps giving us bombs. And they are kind of useful here. What do you mean that? Dang it. How did that first bomb not hit? Okay, I thought my movement was better there for some reason. But I don't really know why I thought that. Okay, no. Yeah, I need to figure out what the hitbox is for that. So I can be consistent with knocking them out. Well, I feel like the times that they drop is also slightly varying as well. Ooh, barely made that one. Oh, cut. The one bullet that was left is the one I jumped right into. Aaron dead emote when? I mean, technically the uh-oh emote is kind of a good one for that. Oh, that was a perfect toss right there. Got all three of them. Welcome in, Duke, and welcome in, Snowboy. How y'all doing tonight? How do you fire off so late? That's a new one. And thank you for the cute identifying. I didn't know how I was gonna phrase that until literally the second I said it, but yeah. Well, welcome in. Hope you all doing fantastic tonight. Yeah, I did the reveal for this during my wait. Was I actively moving around during that bit? Oh god, get me out of here. No, I don't think we... Well, I guess we're not getting bombs. Oh. I wanted the bombs, but I wasn't allowed to get the bombs. Yeah, as long as you have good enough health and, like, half decent movement, you can just run right past those guys. You're trying to jump dash, double jump dash. Yeah, once you get the method down for that and you kind of get used to the movement, it'll make everything so much faster. And you can even make some cycles that you weren't able to make with your regular movement either. On your way to fight God. Just like any good JRPGer. Ow. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to their movements without having to do healing as much as possible and kind of learning patterns. Although I don't know if there's a way you can like predict which way they're gonna attack. Whether it's with the diagonal throw or the horizontal throw. Yeah, petition for Aaron dating mode with Aaron pouring a bottle of ketchup on himself. Okay, I wasn't even trying to use the bomb on that guy, but it worked out. Oh, okay. That was just super simple. Ow. Heck. Oh! Well, that's interesting. If you just dive in the acid, it actually gets rid of the fire condition. That I was not expecting. I'm supposed to, several of the sections of this particular stage seem to be just be brave and you'll make it. Which is an interesting setup. That was not the move I was intending to do, but it worked. Wait, how was yours on it? Oh, I guess you jumped and then did the attack. That's why it was vertically offset. Wait. Ow. Thank you. And thank you for just for the moral. Ooh. Okay, avoided that one hammer. Honestly, I probably should just try to skip. Well, actually, I don't know if I really could skip those guys. But they're also worth a good amount of XP, so I do want to keep fighting for that reason, too. Okay, so make another save here. Continue playing. Now I get my folders figured out for where everything is again. Heritage saves. I have this here. This is going to be 12B. Mechos boss fight. Going to there. Make a separate folder so I can actually access the saves themselves. Oh, where is it? PC, C, users, app data, local, the second heritage folder, copy, and paste. Dragon, your favorite archetype. Heck yeah. Okay, so for this fight, we would use Shadow in order to get the stun during the first phase. Ah, dang it. Oh, I'm out of magic. I forgot about that. Dang it. Come on, you get down here and stop being a chicken. There we go. No, I wonder if maybe I was closer with the Shadow Spell. Maybe I could have gotten like a double damage hit on him. I could have maybe finished that phase early. Dang it. Oh, got him at 1 health. We should be fine, though. This is the kind of the easier segment. I feel like there's something we can still do better with both phases of that fight. Okay, let me copy that. Paste. Place. How did I not get hit by any of those randos? If you use Mono Regen, you can use Shadow again. Yeah, I kind of want to figure out maybe timing first if I can get multiple ticks in at once. Yeah, I can get 3 of... So I know there's like 2 different versions of the Shadow spell. One form you're standing on the ground, the other one you're moving in the air. I don't know if one would be better than the other in this. Maybe I didn't get my other dash in. Dang it, game. Oh, well, so much for that. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually. Okay, maybe that's a strat. So if right when he's about to revive... Okay. Okay, I'm getting thoughts for the first phase. Yeah, I think the problem before was I wasn't close enough to the corner. And only got like the first initial hit in. This fight I need to figure out... Because trying to do the... I mean, unless I was just bad at trying this out before. Oh yeah, because then those hit you. That part's not the viable part. Yeah, I feel like there... I feel like there's an improvement on the second phase, but I just don't know what that improvement is. Yeah, I think we found an improvement for the first phase. Yeah, Fury could work, but you'd not have had to skip earlier. Exactly, yeah. And then depending on the routing that you use for the Act 2 section, you may not even have enough Fury for some of the other things we have planned either. Come on! Are you cheating on me? Oh, come. Ah, dang it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying proper attention for that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I need to figure out the timing on when I can do the pogo. I should probably count how many attacks it is until he actually starts coming back up. I can use that as my bellwether. In fact, you know what? Let me update the save to be having a shadow spell equipped by default so we can get proper practice with that. Update that save. There we go. Alright. Come on. Keep getting so close. I can't quite get up there either. Okay, if I run into him, I can make that work. Kind of. Yeah, I need to figure out... This one you gotta have win plus mana if you have any. How much do I need? I'll need 20%. This actually might be enough, technically. But the problem is, he just keeps throwing his grenades and we can't even, like, get really close to him because of that. We don't get any items that give us, like, the invincibility up to this point in the run normally, do we? I'm pretty sure we don't. I think there's an item that lets you do that. Gives you, like, temporary invulnerability. I thought there was a potion that gave you some invulnerability. I could be wrong. Dang it. Dang it. Oh god, okay. Okay, so I think I can get like 7 or 8 hits in before he starts leaping up, which can give me the time frame to be able to jump up, do the pogo, and get the multi-hit on him. And then kind of swoop around and go back underneath again, so I can do a bunch of basic swings. Because the pogo is not nearly as efficient since he has so much defense against it. Man, that's one thing I've always wondered. Why does Mechos in particular seem to be the only enemy in the game with actual, like, downstab resistance? Because it only does, like, what, 10, 12 extra damage compared to the base attack? I've never understood that. There's a half damage one you can get, but it's out of the way and costs, like, 3k. Half damage one. Wait, there's a potion that does half? Because it has 6 defense? Yeah, I get that, but the thing is, the defense is, from what I've been aware of, it's always just been, like, an additive type of modifier. It's not, like, a multiplier or anything like that. So it shouldn't be, like, yeah. Because, like, every other enemy, like, if you do, like, 20 damage to an enemy, they have 2 armor, then you do 18 damage instead. Knowing the way it works when you do the downstab, it doubles your attack, so it becomes 40 damage, and then you minus a 2, and then it becomes 38. Mechos is the only one for whom that formula is different, and I don't know if that's intended or not. Ooh, got double tick there. Holy crap! Okay, the bomb gun was actually perfect for that one. That was cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't know of any other, like, viable alternative route for this phase of the fight. Because of the pure fact that he's always constantly, like, throwing grenades at you. Where's my potion? Maybe there's no potion. I'm mortally wounded. I should have a potion. Also, I should make the save for the next split here. So save and continue. This split is going to be, or this save is going to be for the start of, where is it? Solwell. 13 Solwell. Yeah. In the meantime, I want to give that fight a couple more kind of attempts. Replace. Because I want to see if I can make that first phase, like, super consistent. Because I've always wondered if there's, like, some kind of RNG manipulation you can do to make him open up with a certain weapon all the time. So I've noticed that usually in the speedrun, he comes out with the, like the rifle, like the fast-firing rifle. But it seems like the last couple times he's been going right to the big guns. So maybe it's like certain health thresholds that change it. After I'm done with Mecho's practice, you'll show something? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do too many attempts with this. I just want to see if I can get, like how consistent I can get this. Nope. Okay, unfortunately, no consistency. But yeah, we do get a lot of his health down by the time it gets to that point, so actually the rest of the fight is kind of inconsequential. Although part of me wonders if there's any benefit to maybe trying to just like swap the gun there and try to get him from range. I forget how much damage that does to him. I know it doesn't do a lot on this phase, I don't think. Ah, dang it. Oh, I forgot he was gonna have that last setup. Yeah, I wish I could think of a better strat for the phase 2 there, but nothing's coming to mind right now. Yeah, I think I might just try the gun strat after the big set here and see what happens. So gun is upright 1, okay. Ooh, that was a good extra set of ticks there. Didn't get as much damage there as I would have liked. Oh, he resists that. Dang it. Well. Dang it. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I stabbed him in his toe and he died. Yeah, I might just maybe do one more attempt to just see what all actually affects him in that first phase. Because like I said, I know the gun is useless here. What are the other weapons? I really don't see how any of this would help. I mean, unless... Yeah, because it just goes right to that instead. Yeah, because... Yeah, this attempt I'm just gonna go see what, like how much damage he takes to all the other weapons. See if I can use anything as a... No, I'm just gonna go in as it is. Because I think he's immune to boomerangs. Oh, he takes some damage, but not a lot. Ow. Yeah, he's immune to fire. He takes some damage to ice, but not a lot. And even then, we probably wouldn't have any magic left after the shadow part anyway. Actually, yeah, the spells are kind of useless. You know, I wonder. The shadow does more. Yeah, it does a hell of a lot more. I had a thought just now. Because, you know, if there's one thing we figured out so far, in these speedrun setups is that we're not using enough bombs in these runs. Oh no. Okay, I think the bomb is the right idea. I just need to figure out how to, like, tighten up the rest of everything else. Strimmer had a thought, confirmed not an orange cat. No, I'm trying to refute that, but I just literally cannot. More bombs! Welcome in, Aegis. Welcome in, Deggy. How you two doing tonight? Okay, so I think we might have something going on for the phase 1. If I can just find a way to do, like, just one extra ticket damage somewhere, that'd be, like, perfect. Then, again, this fight, I just don't know what we can really do for this. Ooh, I barely got that one. Yeah, there's got to be some improvement to that strat. I just don't know what it is right now. And I really don't think any of the spells are going to do it. I don't think they do any real damage. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the speedruns. We're not doing the full speedruns tonight. We're actually doing some potential, like, route kind of... Well, we're making some save files, so we actually have, like, practice splits we can do whenever we want to in any given split. And we're also trying to see if we can maybe, like, further redevelop some boss fight strats, like kind of like we're doing with Mekos himself right now. We've at least gotten some progress on phase 1, but phase 2 I think we're still kind of stuck on for, like, a quick kill strat. Let me try that one more time. Because if I can get that extra, like, multi-hit like I did in that one other attempt, we could theoretically beat Mekos before he does his leap after the weapon change, which would be absolutely amazing. By the way, you believe in me? Thank you. Good heckin' beam. Oh, right, I was supposed to swap to bombs first. Oh, well, that was a bad setup. Okay, I lost a tick of sword damage there. Ooh, there's a good extra tick. Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. Well. Oh my god, please. That goes, you suck. Okay, I like how it was technically on the platform for a moment, then fell off of it. Yeah, there still can be some messiness at the end of that particular phase, but at least we can get him, like, almost dead by that point. Which is still an improvement over what we had before. Ah, I missed that one. Dang it. But how much a level of magic or two in that fight? I do already have one level up of magic, since I did it during the previous split test. I think I did. Yeah, I already had one level of magic up there. But unfortunately, the magic only affects your spell usage, it doesn't affect any damage or anything like that. So so I don't think it really do all that much, unfortunately. Okay, so then we fast travel to here. Go to Tank Place? Okay. I like how the random encounter enemies just kind of hung around on the big screen there. Go... Oh, in the overworld sale. Okay. Go down right. Like to the training ground up here or further down here? Little house, okay. Okay, so we could get like actually, we wouldn't have the money for the magic one, but that one's not viable. That's 4,000. This one revives. The hard thing is half damage. Okay, I could have sworn there's one that gave you invincibility. But yeah, unfortunately, during the run, we're not going to be able to afford this, so that kind of puts that out of the consideration, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we're back to here. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Thank you. Too early. Yeah, I like how there's a lot of sections where if you're doing like the full dash jump, dash jump, double jump, or no, dash jump, dash, double jump setup, you actually want to like pause for like a quarter of a second to make sure you get some alignment done correctly, that's like in that spot there. Oh, I could probably just do a big bounce off that thing and get over that instead of underneath. I won't take damage from the little jumpy bug thing. Ooh, XP bubble. Let's go. All you gotta do is squish that cat. Squish him like he ain't never been squished before. Has this tall spider always been here? I'm only just now noticing it. Yay, randomly noticing things. Squish with them beans. Okay, that's actually kind of a safety strategy you can do. Just attack it first. Never considered that. Ooh, XP bubble for a level up. Nice. I don't think I needed the dash there. I think if I wait like a millisecond before doing that dash there, I can just fall into that pit without having to like do an alignment or anything. Dang it. Oh, come on. Of all the times. Oh, no, are you freaking serious, game? I mean, at least after the up-stab split, we don't need to worry about money or anything. And we lost a very small amount of XP there, so it's kind of overall fine. Heck you. Heck all of you. Heck you all in the heck and heck. In fact, heck your heck and heck's in the heck and heck. I think I got lucky with that timing where it didn't take the full damage from the I think the fact it was about to fall. Oh. How did they? Okay. Probably because it wasn't down stagnant, so I wasn't getting the iframes from actually doing damage. The little tiny things like that. Random question. What happens if you get squished while Father's Furying? Do you still get the auto death, or do you like manage to survive somehow? Bone friend? Welcome on in, Solace. How you doing tonight? You die still? Dang it. I was hoping for some shenanigans. I still gotta get used to where the go to map button is on that one. Actually, hold up. I need to make the next save here. So this is the start of the, not the file name, just the file itself. Then 13, trial by fire, or 14, trial by fire. There's gonna be like multiple layers of save splits here. Oh god. Hold up. Okay, now I thought I went through the ceiling hitbox again. Yeah, since I've seen that once, I'm seeing it like every single time now. Act 2 Gaming. Today you ate less and hydrate and do sweets more? I mean, it is important to kind of treat yourself every now and again. So I can't be completely against that idea. I see you, Mimic. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, if only I had enough reaction time to be able to do that consistently. Your body needed colder items today? I definitely know that feel. Yeah, I know, like, usually my preference for, like, a cold snack of some kind is literally just, like, a thing of Lunchables.
You get to drink from the fire.
I can do that. Okay, I like how, because of the fact I kind of grinned there, it looked like I was getting ready to have my teeth brushed instead of actually take a hydrate. When you want to teleport, but a coin drops to the pit at the same time. Yep. Okay, so we get our thing here. So I think I'll do the save for the first section of Trial by Fire right at the actual stage entry point. So we can save all this extra walking that's not really needed. Okay, so save here. The 14A. What was the section called? The Kingdom of Death. Paste that. Yeah, I'm doing well so far. We got a little bit of development in for the Phase 1 Mechos fight, which is nice. Although we're still kind of idealists on how to better deal with Phase 2. And unfortunately, the Phase 1 thing that we found out isn't quite enough to actually like fully deal with them either, which is unfortunate. Glad to see you as well, Samus. Oh. Okay, I got lucky I didn't get set on fire there. Yeah, it's good movement. I can avoid. Yep, I can avoid that pillar there. We get up to 89 for a high. Yeah, it's I mean, it's technically. Oh wait, I need to do a level up attack here. It's kind of gotten almost to that point a couple times here, but only for like a day or so, and then the weather just like, just kidding, back to spring. Then it goes back to a day of that weather, and then back to like, oh god, I barely avoided that. The dirtiest Durg. Alright, here's the first big split right here. So this has a lot of these things we can try to skip. Okay, waiting there is minimal. I can deal with that. Ooh, full fury. Fuck, I wasn't trying to kill that one, but that kind of worked out. I don't think I had to stop in that one, actually. I think it would have been fine otherwise. Dang it. I guess that kind of worked out. At least I didn't get set on fire. Oh god, that was the hit I was not supposed to have taken. Oh, okay, didn't get the thing I wanted. I guess you could say Aaron has become the Fast and the Furious. Yeah, you need to have like absolutely perfect movement and not get distracted by anything there if you want to make that work. Okay, that jump is at least super easy against over that pillar. Oh, it was so close. Dang it. Oh no, I know what I said. It just furious sounded better because of the, you know, the furriness of everything. Oh, that guy ignored me entirely. That was unexpected. Cal's in here, so Goober shenanigans shall happen. Cal is here in spirit currently. That was marginally better. Emphasis on marginally. Okay, with a slide I can make that pretty consistently. Oh, I can even bypass that thing too. Oh god, now I'm on fire. I do not like this chain of events. I mean, sure, I guess I'll take bombs, because why not? Oh, double health potion. Not ideal movement, but we'll still make it work. Now I'm on fire. Calendar moment. Yeah, now I'm on fire. Calendar moment number 17,543. Oh god. Oh, I thought I could make that. Oh, come on. I got hit by something I couldn't see. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, get back. Panic. Commencing panic. I should not have moved here the way I did. Nope, I should not have. That was literally nothing but pain and death and misery. Oh god. Why am I still trying this? Because I believe in miracles, that's why. Ooh, that was close. Oh, XP bubble, nice. And a potion. Oh, come on. Look, at least I can do that. Game, I'm dashing. You cannot tell me I'm not dashing. No, I'm on fire anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. Dang it. Do that for now. I can take a hit? Okay. It's kind of a bad timing for this, and I'm just gonna go right into the health potion, but hey. Oh god. Oh, come on! God dang it. The Kingdom of Death, sponsored by Camera's Burger Shack Incorporated, or Burger Shack Incorporated. Would you like mulch with that? Yeah, I don't think it's possible to skip that thing entirely. Oh, no. Okay, didn't get set on fire. I'll take that as a win. What do you mean that missed? Dang it, game. No, I wish reflecting those actually did decent damage to the fire snake. But they just don't. I know, I still have a potion. There we go. Chance to imply save with your strawberry? Yeah, strawberry. Okay, you checked everything you want to check, so you report that Friday or Saturday. Heck yeah. Yeah, these caves really don't have much impact on the state of the run, so I'm not gonna worry about saving for these. Ah, come on. And then I do stuff like that. Alright, and oh! I forgot I just get in there by contact. Okay, so then here, this will be the half fire damage, or half damage cave. Other folder, copy, 14B, half damage cave. Save that there. Get up there. Oh, I barely avoided anything there. Okay, nothing meaningful there. Oh, actually, I was supposed to use the Father's Fury on the other one. Forgot about that. Oh, I didn't think you would spawn there. Oh yeah, that is true too. I actually forgot about that. Forgot about that strat. Yay for accidentally doing the right thing. Alright, you can't hit me with that. Imagine being good at the game. No, I guess I should keep that as an actual save as well. 14C after half damage cave. Make sure I saved. Copy. Paste. Come on. Thank you. Dang it. Oh my god, please. Leave me alone. Wait, what died? I heard something died, but I don't know what died. Oh, I barely made that. Well, so much for being good at the game. I was gonna do this thing because I don't actually use during the fight. Okay, so save. All right, yet another save file. Copy. 14D. Melloc. Boss fight. If I could type, that would be amazing. Yeah, so Melloc, you just duck, use Fury after the third volley of three fireballs, then jump and hold down stab. Only need to jump once. So do you just walk into the arena as well then? I assume? You'll use Fury after the third volley. So you just walk in here? I guess it does get you mostly well positioned. So after the third volley. Oh. Okay, I managed to lose the thing somehow. And unfortunately, I can't get back into the setup either. Yeah, because it feels like if you just start from that position, you might be too far to the right to get the thing. That's with more damage. Yeah, that could actually be the difference, honestly. You're nauseous? Stop being nauseous. I wonder if I could spare another attack level up before the boss fight. Do I have no skill points for that? How do I have enough skill points to max out attack already? How? I normally do not have nearly that many level points. I'm confused. Huh. Okay, so I guess this is not going to be a completely accurate file thing, because we're not supposed to have this much attack, but sure. Also drop by to the water the cat. Heck yeah, water. Oh wait, no, I gotta redo the thing. Oh, don't tell me an autosave, and that's why I can't go back in there, man. Okay, I'm just gonna manually load the other save then. Okay, do that. Also, last time I had 6 out of 8, not 7 out of 8. That is also true. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I had the last points I needed because of the boss fight, that's why, okay. Okay, what happens if I just do it with this then? Also, I feel like I still could have waited a bit. So I think I activated a little too early, honestly. 1, 2. Oh, dang it. I accidentally triggered the flying. Okay, try that again. Honestly, they kind of seemed about the same. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I move to the right? Okay, so I held duck at the starting point, and I activated so I did not move to the right at all. I moved a little bit to the left to make sure I was under the ceiling after triggering Father's Fury, but I did not move to the right at all. Yeah, the problem is I was trying to kind of help make sure I maintain the pogo, and I accidentally did a double jump, which triggered the flying status. Or a triple jump, I guess, technically. Okay, there we go. So yeah, when you have max attack, you do need to get a second jump in order to be able to get in there again, but yeah. I always forget about that random sound effect at the end there. Yeah, I'll give it a couple more tries just to make sure I get used to the timing of everything. Yeah, I think I have the Father's Fury timing down at this point. Also, may as well, oh no, I already had that saved. Enjoy the vanishing. Okay, no, I need to reload the save. I keep forgetting about that. It's because Fury is actually when I defeated the boss. I love how I have, like, the tiniest shred of Father's Fury left right now. Okay, reload. That save. Because of the sound? That could be it, yeah. Oh. Okay, so get that. We'll include that in the save. So I think that one should be the legit way to do it. There we go. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I kind of did it incorrectly the first time. Okay, it didn't take that long afterward, though. It is kind of annoying that it does autosave before you get a chance to, like, do anything else. But you keep manually loading the save every time. If I do this, it's just gonna bring me back in after I've already beaten the boss. Which I understand why it auto-saves, but still. So, paste again. Oh, hold up. Copy. Paste. Make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I need to wait for him to come down a little bit before I do my jump, because I think it was too high during my last attempt. What do you mean that? He has no ticks of health left. Dang it, game. How dare. Okay, so, yeah. Paste here again. Yeah, because, like, without a doubt, this would work if you had a maxed out attack. Let's try and make it work with 7 out of 8 is the interesting bit. Oh, we got the infinite pogo there. Let's I can go. So I wonder what causes that difference then. That seems weird. Huh. Oh, yeah, you want to talk about melting bosses? Good lord. Maybe you have to be in the middle? I mean, I was still kind of like slightly offset to the right a bit, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's also possible maybe it had something to do with like the exact vertical pixel he was on when I started the sequence. So, yeah, he's kind of still hovering up and down throughout the entirety of that, so if you have like just the wrong timing, I could see that kind of affecting things. But yeah, so now that we have the updated file, we'll just use this as our start of our next split. So 15. What's this one called again? Moonlight Duel. Oh. Moonlight Duel. Okay, so then we fast travel back up to here. I didn't mean to enter there. Dang it, game. Okay, so Haunted Marshlands. 15A, Haunted Marshlands. There we go. Yeah, what potion was it that was up here? Was this one of the MP potions? Oh no, that's a... But that's an uncurse. Oh! Okay, I did not... Okay. Okay. Good to know. River bug should be fixed now? Heck yeah. Oh god. Ah, why'd I jump there? I did not mean to dash there. That cost me half a second. How dare I do this to myself? Oh god. Okay, no poison, that's good. Of all the side effects I get burned from that. That's fucking dumb. Okay, so that glitch is still in there. I keep forgetting to report that one, where you get, like, teleported back, like, half a second after going to that entrance. We do the whole run, even with just practice, half second lost. Yep, we gotta remake all the save files, too. Okay, I got lucky I didn't get grabbed by that one. Ah, come on. Come on. Also, since we know we have the skill points for it, maybe we'll just max out attack now. Not what I meant to do, but it works, I guess. Oh, well, that was definitely not what I meant to do. Oh, heck you. You know what? We're not doing a full run anyway. Okay, arena time. Well, that's good to know. If I get a time right, I can actually just outright destroy those guys immediately. Okay, that was a good arena. And we got some bombs back, too. Nice. So with max attack, I actually could kind of like bypass the bomb sequence entirely if I get a good enough start of the pogos. Heck you. Oh no. No, get away from me. Friend? It's so fun to find that this slide actually does damage to that thing. Just by being, like, infinitely stronger than you. God damn it. Every time. No matter what movement I'm doing, no matter what condition I'm in, I always land on those spikes. Spikes are like magnets, but for dragons. I'm not trying to get that kind of horde. Friend? Friends! Take that, fire mage. Well, bye-bye, skeleton. Friends. Ow. No, I should be trying to get the Father Fury Rush from these guys, too. Actually, I'm already kind of close to full. Oh, we haven't seen that friend join us before. Hold up. Aw. We had a new friend. That was an officially certified that's never happened before moment. It wasn't even possible for one of those guys to survive until the end. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, well, sure, we'll save again, because why not? Also, I literally just got an idea. I already forget the check name of this. This is the... Okay, this is the actual Moonlight Duel. Moonlight... Oh. No, I missed the space. Moonlight Duel Stage. Yeah, fun fact, the castle is called Shademore Castle, but it's called Moonlight Duel. It's the Moonlight Duel Castle. Lore friendly and everything. Yeah, I had a thought literally just a moment ago. You know the issue that we're having with trying to get the reflection damage to be enough to actually like fully destroy Deegan? With how close we are to being Father's Furied up again, I can just activate that and not only give myself the iframes, I can also give myself the extra damage to just destroy him before that phase even finishes. No, I guess I could theoretically have the time to go after the big skull thing. It gets some free XP since I'm waiting for the cycle anyway. Yeah, this is because good Melik fight too. Yeah, take that, heads. Ah, come on. Oh, why has the game gotta be so mean to me? Okay, so now we're at the Deegan fight. Copy 15C, Deegan boss fight. Because I'm suddenly getting paranoid, let me make sure I've actually been putting saves in each of these folders. Well, I forgot the one for the Moonlight Duel stage, but that's fine. That doesn't take that long to get to. This started the Moonlight Duel split. Oh, I didn't get one for the Mekos Fortress start split. But that's fine, because we already have the boss fight for Kepler, and that's like immediately beforehand. Okay, either I've been forgetting to put saves into here, or I've been accidentally like cutting the save as I've been trying to reload it. I'll also try to go back and get some of these save files back in, but that shouldn't be that big a deal. And unfortunately, we're just shy of Father's Fury points, so I can't use that idea, which is unfortunate. Wait. Oh, it just goes right there. Okay, so I'm gonna spend at least probably this first fight just toying around with spells and whatnot, and finding out what has an effect on them. If anything. Windows a crit? I remember you mentioning that. For 16! Yeah, that's totally the crit that I'm looking for. Oh, too early. Now, I wonder if maybe during the wind at that transition phase would have been enough to do stuff. Actually, what if I do this? Okay, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, let's... Yeah, because I imagine that maybe, like, once he does the scream, maybe you have, like, a small time frame to use some ability and kind of stun lock him. Because I feel like almost every boss has had some way of stunning them before. Do I get to reactivate the checkpoint if I do this? Or do I just lose that MP? Okay, I just lose that MP. That's good to know on the reload. Yeah, gun doesn't work, fire doesn't work, yeah. And they're both like very... I love how when the screen was shaking, you could actually see the items on the right there. Can I just go back? Nope, once I'm in, I'm in. Ooh, XP bubble. Nice. Oh, I forgot he screams at you too. We actually get stun locked there. Has this spike always been here? That seems random. Huh. Why though? Why would they put a spike there? Aw. Okay, so Deacon boss fight. Copy. Paste that back into here. So do you happen to have any recollection of how you managed to do the phase 2 skip before with Deegan? Or were your results inconclusive on that one? You can check VOD? Yeah. 'Cause I'm still very curious about that one, so that would definitely save a decent chunk of time. So we know gun doesn't do anything. That's elect. Oh, we don't have the light yet. Yeah, electric would be absolutely useless. Because I figure if we... Wait. How... I wonder if I could... You downstabbed on him? As he did the thing? But yeah, maybe the weird thing about that is that normally he would stun you if you're too close to him. Maybe that did something to trigger or untrigger him. Oh, come on. Okay, I was randomly wondering if maybe like pausing in the middle that would like broken the fight somehow. Okay, so he down-stabbed on him as he did the thing. Might reflect right next to him? Maybe. I really wish you started at the actual checkpoint instead of having to be like 3 screens away and then just do all this walking again. Okay, didn't mean to be up here, but okay. Here we are. Wait. Wait a minute, he has a normal thing with the getting down stabbed. Okay, so he does that to make sure you can't just like down stab cheese him. Oh, so that is how you just do it, okay. Okay, he does do it eventually, though, if you give him the chance. So... okay, how do we implement that? I mean, maybe I could just... I still want to try to be able to get, like, the bulk of the damage in before... do not copy that one. Copy this one and paste that one. I mean, part of the issue with being that close, though, is that it's a lot harder to get like the rhythm down for when you need to do the attacks in the first place. Especially when like trying to figure out just when to start the attacks. Because maintaining is kind of enough of a task, because it's like a very specific time frame. But yeah. Now, I wonder if maybe the reason you don't start at the checkpoint there is because something goes weird with the floating or the falling bridge if you respawn on this screen. Oh, we interrupted that sequence entirely. Oh, I attacked too far. Yeah, the fact that everything was like off cycle because of the initial pogoing I did. Kind of screwed everything up. Come on. That jump sucks. Having to deal with the screen transition in the middle makes it annoying. Okay, so just do this normally for the time being. Although I think you can get a single down stab in before he starts like complaining. I'm not gonna push it though. It's not right yet. Ah, come on. Okay. So he shoots or throws 12 sickles slash sides. So once I reflect the 12th, I can just go right and go for the double stab. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably gonna be like the finickiest of all the quick kills that we've been developing so far. Ah, dang it. Oh, I didn't get the... We had purple text for a second there. That was weird. Huh. Oh, that I was not expecting. I don't know what made the text so purple. I guess maybe something about the beam of light is maybe like linked to the same color as the text. I hate this jump. I hate this jump. Oh my, are you freaking serious? There. I guess you really don't need to worry about magic because they're not actually using any of it in the fight. I guess really shouldn't be fussing with that jump then. You know, when in the void, the text is red sometimes. I don't know if I'd notice that much. I think I can do one more. Ah, way too early. Ah, come on. Yeah, this is tough to get set up in time. Yay, hugs. Voice hugs back. The bone friends have already been laid down for their nap. But we have like zombie deity friend. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, I broke the cycle. Well, they can have the mulch when they wake up. Oh! I was trying to interrupt him. I wasn't trying to just finish him off. Although I guess that works. Glad you enjoyed the cat mop memes. Cat mop memes are among like the low-key best memes out there, honestly. Second cat and third joins in. Then you have an entire train full of cats. Okay, so as long as I get like enough hits in with the sides, I can just do like down stabs and finish them off that way. I don't think anyone knows what you're referring to, but oh well. In jokes are the best jokes sometimes. Although at the same time, just saying like cat bop memes, I think that already gives like enough of a visual for what we're talking about. No, don't say bad, but yeah, there you go. I like the bad bum response though. That's kind of amusing. Oh damn! I didn't get hit by any of those. Oh. Oh. Okay, perfect positioning, I guess. Ah. Yeah, okay, that was not the right way to do that. Yeah, I've always had trouble getting the timing consistent on those sides. Because the window just feels so tight to make it work right. Oh god. I'm trying to down stab. Oh, come on. Yeah. Is there anything else I like just as much as ketchup? Hanging out with friends. Friend time is just as good as ketchup time. Yeah, friends. And the best part about hanging out with friends is you can also add ketchup and make it doubly amazing. He's filling ketchup onto my D&D campaigns. I mean, for the short time I was DMing, I never actually did anything like that, because I don't exactly have that kind of creativity, honestly. Be more friends with fast food. Friends and food just in general together are always amazing, too. Oh! Okay, I've never done that much damage that early before. That was new. Can't remember what that fast food sim game was called. I think it was literally just called Fast Food Simulator. I can look that up real quick. Yeah, just Fast Food Simulator. The one that Moxie and Nami and I did, including like the one streamer where Ortega joined us as well. Just Fast Food Simulator. I got the 2 reflex, 248 each. Wait, the 2 reflex? I'm slightly confused about the 2 part of that. But yeah, the issue with the Fast Food Simulator game is that we had already reached like basically the end game within like, what was it, 2-3 streams, something like that. So there wasn't really anything else for us to really go for, and even then the gameplay didn't really evolve that much. I reflected 2 of the bullets at the start. I think I did like the down stabs, I think you mean. They shouldn't have done that much more damage. Unless I just saw back more of the orbs than I usually do. come on. Oh my god. I am terrible with this strat. So not in our levels you do enjoy seeing the strats talked about? Yeah, that's one thing I always find kind of at least interesting about like developing speedrun routes is just there's the process of trying to see how one even gets like used to a strat in the first place or to even see if it's even viable. I really don't get to see a lot of that in like the streams and people that I normally watch, so it's kind of cool to actually be able to like even just like do it myself. But yeah, okay, what does 248 damage per tick? Because the bullets at the start don't do that much damage, I don't think. Or do they? I almost never get a chance to actually hit them with them. Also idea, make bone friends angry at Deegan. They do 248 damage? I don't know how to like consistently hit them with it as part of the other issue. How do those little tiny balls of energy do like more damage than the big one that he throws at you? That also makes no sense. Okay, I can just do a regular quick kill. That works too. Come on, I'm trying to practice the pogo strat, not the quick kill. Yeah, I guess you have to start the sequence early enough to make sure that if you do end up like slipping a frame or two, you can still kind of make do with it. I guess that's maybe just the main strat. Not there. Yeah, and the thing is, it feels so random, like when you get all 12 hits in and he actually dies at the end of that, it doesn't seem like that's consistent either, which is kind of weird. I guess we're probably off by like maybe like a handful of points of damage at a time when we get to that stage. Yeah, the easiest way you found to get the bullet reflect is stand on the high platform when you enter the arena. I assume you just like stand still as he's jumping toward you and reflect the thing that way. And I also assume it only works on the way to you rather than like away from you. So when no one is guaranteed, yeah. It's like very hard to actually get it to work. Last time you Strata was in LOL, but that did you no good, yeah. Well, I mean, I got the reflection, but I didn't get the hit. Oh, come on. Oh, way too early. Nope. Okay, we'll do one more try, then I do have to take a bio break. But yeah, this is a tough, like, backup strat. The backup strat is harder than the main strat. That's what I'm starting to realize. What if you do more than half before the sides? If you do too much, if you do half damage before that point, he just starts his transition phase too quickly. And then do the double then. Yeah, because the thing is, I think once he transitions, it takes him long to get back to the side phase, which is kind of where we do most of our damage anyway. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting the main strat now, and I'm not even going to attempt at the backup, which is interesting. Like, if you did more than half and then double down stabbed... Well, the thing is, from one of the earlier attempts where I was doing, like, just nothing but the pogo strat, after a certain amount of time, he just goes straight to the phase transition animation rather than going to the scythe attack. So, you're not really interrupting him so much, it's kind of like distracting him, at least from my experience. But yeah, like I said, I gotta buy a break real quick. So let me go ahead and turn on the BRB, burn a few minutes of ads, because there's not gonna be anything going on in the meantime anyway. And yeah, we'll be back momentarily. In the meantime, a burp. Oh no, I've been boxed. Whatever shall I do? Ah! I'm trapped! Ah! Congratulations, King, on capturing a kitty. Dodged into it. I had to roll a 1 eventually. Congratulations on your kitty. Alright, let me... do I want to try this a little more? Because I feel like I'm actually getting, like, the intended strat, which is kind of interesting. So, paste that back in. Because honestly, if I can just get, like, better at the main strat, then we don't even really need the backup strat. We'll do, like, 1 or 2 more attempts with this, and then we'll just move on. Always something I forget. Thank you. Yeah, I was too distracted by being in the box to realize that things were still happening. Come on. Okay. Oh, he's... Okay, he just does it again. Interesting. Okay, so I guess the thing is, in order to be able to break him out of that, you need to get contact damage from him so you get unstunned fast enough so you can do the multi-pogo. So yeah, you do definitely need to be close to him, like a lot closer than you think you should be. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make this the next save for the split. This is going to be the start of Snowbound Showdown. Back here. 16. Snowbound Showdown. Paste that into there. So we can fast travel up to here like normal. No, you don't. Ooh. And then another one so we get right to the Frozen Wasteland to start. Frozen Wasteland. Nope, not shortcut. Older. 16A, Frozen Wasteland. There we go. Oh, dang it. Oh. Nice. Okay, why is that... Also, I legit never even thought about, like, doing a D69 before. I don't know why I've not thought about that until now. I should add that. Yeah, downstab during the scythe attack? Well, you can do it after, as long as you're close enough so that by the time he does his scream, then you get to take the damage and you get unstunned. But that's, like, the main trick. Oh, God. Oh, no. Son of a... Come on. Okay, the dice except for the D9999 apparently hate everybody. Ah, dang. Nobody gaming. Alright, I can't wait to see your nobody run on Sunday then. Okay, the D50 is kind of nice actually. Oh god. Ooh, that was a little risky, but I made it work. Well, that's a really good roll in that die. Let's I can go. Not as good, but still good. Okay, apparently the big dice like people. Although, yeah, I thought I fixed the current dice so that they wouldn't trigger, like, different... Like, the D69, that should not have triggered the D6. I thought I made it so that would be fixed. Not sure why I wasn't. I guess I could check that real quick. Commands, D6. Actually, I need to check the triggers. Trigger. Nope, not that. Triggers. Oh, I never did update that one. That'd be why. Okay. So, chat. And just D6. Okay, that one should be fixed now. Wait, did none of these save? I could have sworn I like saved all my changes to these, but maybe not. Okay, well that one saved. That did not save. What? Why am I so bad at updating my triggers? Yeah, don't mind my kind of sort of ADHD and trying to make sure I get all these fixed right away. You know, it doesn't really have that much priority. Oh my god, I could have sworn I did all these. What the actual hell? Oh my god, I am bad at streaming. Trigger. Okay, that one's good. Everything else should be good because I know these are the more like the specialty ones. I think I made sure. No, I did not make sure that one. Okay. Chat. E9999. We'll save those for now, just make sure I don't lose any of my progress. Okay, these ones I made brand new during the thing, so these should all have the correct triggers. Come on. Okay, those should all be good. So now, if you try to do D69... Okay, so now it doesn't do anything because there's no way to trigger it off of that particular sequence of events. But... let me... Come on. 9. Okay, I have so many things I need to update for the numbers for this. Why am I doing this now in the middle of stream? It's because my brain is a thing, that's why. Okay, so... then triggers... Alright. So then now if we do... That was a really low roll. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. D-camera. Also, do you want a D1? Actually, no, maybe that's not the best base to use. Make a base off of this. 1. Then D1. Then wild card. Alright, so now there should be a 1D1 command if somebody wants to test it out real quick. Hey, I did it right. Let's go. I might do something like more proper with it later on, but for now, that makes me smile and laugh. Oh my god. Why are you giving me ideas? Ideas are dangerous in the hands of a cat who gets easily distracted. No, I knew that one was gonna be coming up next. D-I. Okay, now I have to do dice and Roman numerals. Do you understand the sequence of events that you're starting to create here? Oh god. What do you mean I'm out of magic? Actually, you know what? I just cheated death. TXVL, oh my god. Random idea. Okay. I was wondering if maybe there'd be a way I could just go up there. This is us and your goobers, yeah. Honestly, I shouldn't have expected any less than this. The XXL? Oh my. Ow. Ooh, barely made that one. Team no body. Oh my lord. Oh no. Okay, oh no, I'm out of magic. You know what? That seems like a good time for a magic level up. Ah, dang it. Well, I tried. No, vengeance. My brain only seeks vengeance now. Oh, you also explode when you die. That's news to me. I'm sorry, but this is an alcohol-free stream. Also, how did I survive that? I was barely even paying attention. Oh. Who said you were making a drunk pun? I mean, in like the old cartoons, you like anytime they show like alcohol is in like a bottle with like the triple X on it. It was quite lewd. Oh god. Yeah, you're being lewd, like those guys were being rude. Okay, it still worked. What do you mean I missed that one? Could do a trigger with someone types D King in and gives Baps? Well, the Baps emote in question is not one I currently have access to, so that would not quite work that way. Yeah, because that's the emote that belongs to another channel, which is a channel I do enjoy listening to every now and again, but I don't really like participating in the channel enough. I'm not really like subscribed to them or anything. I mean, granted, there's like, still a couple of the channels I'm subscribed to that, like one of them isn't really a chat interaction thing directly because it's kind of like an automated system that it's kind of focused on. And then another one is actually for a streamer who is actually no longer streaming. But I still keep my subscription because I kind of still want to like support them since they were the ones who they made like a whole bunch of videos on like tutorial videos on how to do like a bunch of the Link to the Past randomizer and speedrun strat stuff like that. But I still kind of want to support them for that. Good scream and send. You do that a lot too. This is true. Oh god, like I'm about to do this at these enemies. Oh god. Oh god. Please! Ah! This level hates me. Because this one did have the fire as a potential weakness. Although I think maybe I want to keep this just to make sure I can get back up for the double stabs. Ah, dang it. Ow. Oh. How did I get to the left? I dashed right. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, I screwed that section up. Ah, dang it. Every time you think about this ice boss, you automatically go back to Paper Mario. I know I played Paper Mario. I know I got pretty far in it, but I have absolutely no memories of the actual game itself. As far as like actually playing it goes, at least. Okay, I have no idea where the hell I even am, apparently. There we go. Oh, right, you do. Okay. Wait, how was I dashing? I wasn't trying to dash there. Actually, no, I think I did that as a way to, like, buy time until I could menu, but it didn't quite work. Well, at least I does confirm I really don't use the wind spell in that fight, so I'm just gonna stick with fire. So if the fight goes badly enough where I have to do that again, I'll at least be ready. Yeah, Crystal King, or etc. is their name. Oh, of course, you would spawn all the way over there. Oh my god, please. Gang, quit being rude. Oh my god. Okay, the thing is, now there's no wind. And I can't figure out how to deal with the fact that there's no wind, because I'm so used to the wind. I promise you, I'm the world record speedrunner of this game. Trust. There we go. Yeah, Vaki tried not to be annoying challenge. I'm better fighting Vaki than you. I mean, I think part of it is also the fact that, well, part of it is I've also been playing for 260 hours, like I mentioned earlier. And also the fact that since I have more damage with my attacks because I come here later, the fight doesn't take nearly as long for that reason. So there's not as many opportunities for me to suck. Also, I never made a split to actually do the fight, or practice fight there. Oh well. Doesn't take that long to get there from the last split I made, so. Okay, so now we are on the Isle of Awakening split. So, prepare Isle of Awakening. Over to here, copy paste. And back to game. Oh, no, not that. No, not that either. Actually, I guess I should just do the save here. This is literally like nothing else we do in the split except for this fight. So copy and then go in here and paste again. There. So the strat we had was the electric. Oh, wait. Okay, I screwed something up. Did you get damage to bug fixes? I was not aware of that piece of it. Still fast. You only found that out today or yesterday? Okay, double fair. Yeah, keep pressing it even after Fury runs out. Okay. I'm pretty sure it auto-saved, so let's go ahead and copy, repaste. Oh, wait. Got the... Oh, yeah, then I took damage there, so yeah. Oh, no, I think that was when I... No? Oh, you stayed over there. Oh, you went the wrong way. Supposed to get electrocuted. Okay, still decent. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna make this. Yeah, cause I don't remember having issues with this before, but now I can't make it work. You must power up the Durg. Plug in the hugging charge cables. Oh, I forgot to do that thing again. What if I do this? Wait. How did I get knocked back? Hello? Yeah, cause I wonder if we maybe stay up on top of that little platform there, if that maybe helps somehow. I keep forgetting to... Okay, I need to just update the save so we start with that equipped. Okay. Yeah, we don't do as much damage as scenes if I don't have the right setup there. Yeah, I thought we had it before where I could actually, like, one-shot Ash during using that trick. Or am I misremembering? Ow. Damn. You sure you didn't used to do that fire that long? I mean, maybe it's a thing of... Maybe I need to go further right? So that by the time he does that attack, the flame goes past me after the effect ends? Wait, that's what needs to happen? Okay, let's... Yeah, it was one dash right, then Fury you recall before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how I did it the past few times. Okay, update the save. Huh. The A for strat's suddenly not working all of a sudden. Wait, did I avoid damage that entirely? Will you stop not going in the direction I want you to go? Well, he normally hovers when he's doing that attack, so it's not like he's necessarily unless the sprite was off and I just didn't notice it. Yeah, because usually he's kind of... Oh, another one? I've been missing that, apparently. Oh, come on. Actually, didn't look at the save updated. Yeah, so it showed the same timestamp. Unless maybe the autosave happens after the text? We'll find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm still getting hit, even if I'm like in the center of the screen. Is this something we might need to check like the VODs for? Find out what changed? I think I used this strat in my last PB run, and it worked like without issue. Did you report this? You need to check? Uh-oh. Okay, maybe if I go on like one of the middle platforms, maybe that would work. Okay, let's see if it is actually even saving at that point. Shimmer reported for being a cutie. Remember the chat fade being reported for being a double cutie. Take that. Okay, so there's still no autosave after the Ash fight. I remember, I thought that was addressed. But yeah, there's no autosave after that fight, so we still do the thing. Yeah, what if I try to go up here and then Fury? Oh yeah, we don't actually do as much damage, so I don't think the Lenny is really near him. But maybe we can still continue the attack this way. Okay, so he does still eventually... Yeah, because he does kind of track on us, position-wise. God damn it. Oh, I forgot I don't have wind equipped currently. I don't know why I thought attacking the shadow thing was gonna help. Okay, so I guess at this point, what would our backup strat be? A very good question. There's really no... Unless I just go more to the center. Even then, that wouldn't work, because eventually he's gonna attack us after we do the thing anyway. Dang it. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, I got yeeted up there by the punch. That's how. Okay. I was like, where the hell did I go? Yeah, the fact that that doesn't work anymore is concerning. Because I don't think just doing it from, yeah. No, we can't use the light. Wonder if this is related to the light 1 fix somehow? I mean, the light 1 fix was supposed to be for like the Griffin fight, wasn't it? Well, the thing is, the light 1, that was for like a tracking issue, wasn't it? For the way that the light affects home in on the enemies? That shouldn't have had anything to do with this. You know, I guess while we're here and while we're aware that this isn't gonna quite work the way we wanted it to. No, it was just it wouldn't come out when one was defeated? Oh. Okay, that I would have even less of an idea then. No, just for the lulz. Let's track the rest of these and see what happens. I figure what the other effects do. All right, that was the... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. And the thing is, there's nothing that like actually like stuns him or anything, so he's gonna always do that fire attack. Oh yeah, that one's terrible. Yeah, if nothing else, it's still doing a lot, like half his health bar and damage at first, which is at least something. But yeah. I forget, do we have... We should have the upgrade for the shadow at this point, too. Actually, what does wind even do? How many cuties we got on the ship anyhow? Yo! Okay, yeah. Oh, that works even less. Actually, does the special effect change depending on what level of spell you use? Or is it gonna be the same effect regardless of what level? Alright, that doesn't change. I forgot about that.
Unlimited jet wind POWA.
Hey! I like how it started to try to sing at the end of that there. Shadow doesn't have an effect? Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, I guess just electric is the only thing that's really viable then. In fact, the Shadow Tome description for level 2 and 3 you think are wrong? How do I check that? So it shows the level 1 here. Try Shadow 3? Oh, that's how I change it, okay. So summon a swarm of razor-sharp shadow spears from beneath you, damaging enemies around you and launching you skyward. Okay. Call forth the crushing tentacles of the mythical Leviathan to deal devastating damage to all enemies on screen. But it was the head? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is in fact very wrong. Awful blast of wind. Oh, I need to actually equip it. Oh, wait, I only have the one. Launching you upward. Yeah, it doesn't do anything with launching either. If that was Win 3, he really wants it. Shadow 3 will work with Fury. Yeah, not nearly as well, though. Yeah, Ash has with the one that sounds like the tome. Yeah, even with everything we just tried out. Oh, come on. Actually, that time wasn't nearly as effective. Because before it was doing at least like half his health bar by the time we were done. Just off cycle, I could kind of see that, yeah. 'Cause I did take damage first. Dang it. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, that's not really useful. Ah, come on. Okay, so I figured out how to kind of mitigate the anti-cheese. As long as you don't do the pogos too quickly, they'll just continue on with their attacks. But at the same time, because of the extra time, you'd be kind of better off just doing basic attacks. What do you like regards to gameplay? I think they mean more like lore-wise. Like, I guess what would be your favorite? Lore-wise or like visuals? Yeah, I can't think of any other strat we could really use for that. Because the weapons are so limited. I'm pretty sure gun doesn't do anything. Are you tend toward air, fire, lightning, light, etc.? Yeah, like if I had to pick between like the 4 basic elements for my personal like elemental aura, whatever you call it, I'd probably go with wind personally. Because it kind of does a little bit of everything. You can use it to do like damaging effects if you want to. You can use it to kind of help do like buffing of your like for more practical things. Like you want to like give a little extra force to like archers arrow shots, stuff like that. Use wind to kind of give a little bit more speed, I guess. You can do the countervailing effect against like enemy archers arrow stuff like that. And you can also do like a little gentle breeze to give like a little curing effect. It's like an all-around, all-encompassing element, which I like. Yeah, not say you hate anything you don't. It's more your tendency. Yeah, there's always some kind of element that people would lean toward more than the other. Actually, no, we'll start with this, then after we get done with lightning, then we'll swap to gun and just see what that does. Actually, gun is kind of decent damage, but it's still not as good as the sword. Honestly, the gun is kind of not bad. Especially if you're like too far away to do anything with your sword. At least gives you a little bit of chip damage. Your electrical pill would be big. Yeah, like I said, the gun is almost viable, honestly. Also, make sure I actually save, since the game apparently does not autosave. Okay, so copy. Then now we're on, I think I just called it Yggdrasil? Yeah, Yggdrasil. Back. 18, Yggdrasil. Paste that into there. Yeah, given how quick and free it is to be able to make this trip here, I'm not gonna bother making a save at the entrance. Yeah, this one is where I would level up to at least that point in magic. Yeah, just have to pose the question since we're having around with how powerful the elements get. Well, how powerful they could get if the level 1 effects didn't, like, suck so much. Because one of the things, if we were to get the extra levels of each of the elemental spells, the entire spell element itself would be stronger. But there's just no way that any of the time to get those would be worth. Considering how little we actually use the spells otherwise. For speedrun, yeah, but... Ah, come on. Are you, Solace? Are you proud of yourself? Good. Oh god. Okay, it was always the case that getting damage stopped and the attack went on long. So is it like the exact same net effect as well, or does something with that change? 'Cause I could have sworn when I did that in my PB, it was like just straight up he died as a result. Come on. Oh god! I did not think I actually made that. Okay, 52 is not a bad on a roll like that. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's all me being dumb. The 16, ew. Although, the funny thing is, if Camera had rolled just one more, the combination of your rolls would have been 69. It was so close to actual meme. Oh. That was not the movement and interaction I was expecting, but I guess it kind of worked. How dare you miss? Yeah, go team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Ah, dang it. Mistimed that. Oh, wow. Camera also got the natural to 69. Those are both good heckin' rolls, though. Yeah, and that's right. I got about the same electric damage. Maybe I'm thinking of when I did it during, like, the no body run. Where it managed to, like, one-shot him. That would make more sense. I don't remember if we knew about that strat during the last nobody run I did, but I feel like, if anything, that would have been it. They posted at the end of March. Yeah, I think we got our last no body run like right in early April, so that would also make sense as well, yeah. Wait, why did they get a second volley off? That was weird. Dang it. 1 hour or a bust. Well, you know what, Solus? Why don't you show us how it's done? mean, hey, if you're so confident it's possible. So No Body is the name of a special character you can play as after you beat the game for the first time. It's a special character that has 2 modifications it makes to the gameplay. As No Body, you deal double damage with every single source of damage that you deal in the game. However, you also take double damage from all sources in the game as well, so it's kind of a hard mode, but it also lets you, like, absolutely demolish enemies if you know what you're doing. Oh, I thought we did that early April. Okay. It's amazing how, like, 2 weeks can feel like 2 years. Especially when you get older. Yep, glass cannon, exactly. And oh my god, are the boss fights just so freaking satisfying to play through because of everything just melts so quickly. Oh god, okay. Made that work. Oh god. Okay, salvaged. Let it be known that for once in my life, I was good at this game. I've not been doing any dash slash attempts tonight. I need to keep doing that so I get practice. So if I name the last split funny. I forget what the name of that split was for you. I kind of thought, what if nobody was an Avatistic Dirk? Oh, I don't have the Father's Fury for this. Yeah, I would want to... Yeah, I'm saving the infinite MP potion. Well, I suppose I could just buy the one at the shop as well, yeah. Okay. So... Wait, does the potion actually let you do it if you don't have the max MP for it? Okay, I must be thinking just Father's Fury. Apparently Father's Fury doesn't let you do it if you don't have the max. Yeah, if Avatism traits awoke and they gain more power after the birth from flame. I'm not sure what Avatism is specifically, so I cannot currently answer that question. Yeah, they both let you do it if you don't have max? I thought, no, I remember we tested this before, and I was not able to use, like, Light 3 during Father's Fury. I remember explicitly testing that a while back. Come on. Wait, how'd I get that far over? Okay, so... Oh, okay. Okay, so the problem is, even when that one is in the process of dying, it doesn't count it as defeated. So I guess I need to move. Okay. We are learning things. Also, I should have made a save. Actually, you know what? I think we should still have the save. Right? Because we did literally pass the check. Okay, apparently the checkpoint does not actually cause a save. How's it taking me a year and a half to realize that? So checkpoints do not actually save. That is very important to know. Yeah, genetic trait that results in them gaining traits or reverting to an ancestor. You flame at ancestors who had a lot of power and nobody awoke that power by being a Dirk sleeper. Or no body. Avatism seems like a weird word for that. Like, I'm guessing it probably comes down from the whatever the Latin word is for like avatar, I'm guessing. Maybe they're kind of like the same etymological, I guess, ancestor, pardon the pun. Yeah, because the last split is called Vaughn and not Vaughn. Am I really that much of a derp? Don't ask that. The answer is obviously yes. Avatism like traits that are recessive kind of thing instead of dominant. Huh. But we love you being a derp. To be fair, it is what I do best. Oh, I got that movement to work that time. Yeah, instead of brown hair, a rare recessive trait long ago is that they had red hair way back in someone's life. It's been 84 years. Of all the memes that pop into my head, why was it that one? Oh, I thought I could defeat you in one hit. Apparently not. Oh god. Yay, safety. Or saved it. Now, how have I gone a year and a half of speedrunning and never realized I spelled Vaughn's name incorrectly? Again, we already answered that question a moment ago. Dang it. Double dang it. Yeah, Flame of powerful ancestors but never woken in a lifetime. I mean, but by the lore, that is 100% accurate, actually. Like, Flame is literally the ancestor of Fel, who was like the original dragon/demon god, so... That is actually 100% lore accurate, honestly. Oh, okay, I'm glad I realized I messed that up. Yeah, knowing the lore without even knowing the lore. Oh god. Oh, nope, nope. Well. Yeah, that was me being a derp. F-H-E-L is how they spell it. I think it's F-H-E-L. I believe so, yeah. Okay, you died in that part left 4 times in your previous run? Yeah, this section is really bad when you're first trying to learn how to just play the game in general. Then even more so when you're actually trying to speedrun it. Some of the platforming can be kind of unforgiving. I'm so surprised there's no, like, secret to the right side of that teleporter screen. I feel like there really should be. That was a very fortuitous damage timing there. Dang it. Same thing I did last time. Yeah, I feel like you do a lot of ooh look spots that are actually nothing. Yeah, and it's kind of unfortunate too. I mean, that's an ooh look spot that actually has something down there. I think it's just like money, but yes. There are at least some spots that are like that, but... Ooh, one shot, nice. Oh, I'm out of, how am I out of magic? I guess I did just do the entire vertical climb, which makes sense, but... oh, I barely had enough MP. Okay, I'm taking the safe. Oh, come on! I literally said I was taking it safe, and then I died. Welcome to speedrunning. Yay! Oh, my level ups for magic never save. That's why. Okay, that explains why I keep running out of magic. Oh no. Is there a cat jump meme here? I gotta imagine there's a lot of different cat jump memes. In fact, my roommate's cat actually was kind of good for like cat jump memes himself. So I remember that there was one time he was trying to like jump up on top of like the bathroom sink, and he was spending and I'm not exaggerating here, like 2 or 3 full minutes trying to like shift himself and position himself and plan out his jump to get up and stuff like that. And then eventually he finally starts getting ready to make the actual attempt. His legs start to spring, and then he just gives up and walks away. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen him do. Just all the time and effort just to be like, nah. Ones where they try to jump on a roof and fail. Yeah, that was a very orange cat moment. And that cat is, in fact, an orange cat. Ah, dang it. Cutie cat would pet? Abso-heckin-lutely. Ah, dang it. Double dang it. Why did I try to downstab the block there? When that would do me absolutely no good? Oh, God. I'm actually amazed I hit that thing. Oh, my God. Dang it. Why did I think that was gonna help? Yeah, when 3 is full of tornadoes, you can make a movie out of this. I'm looking at you, Twister. Didn't they remake Twister within the past couple years? Also, there's a checkpoint down here, right? Just to make sure. Okay, I was right there. Okay, so... I eat it. Then... 18A, Griffin fight. Actually, no, Griffins fight, because there was multiple. Dude. Okay, so I need light here. Welcome on in, Taika. How you doing tonight? Oh, wait. I almost tried to activate the wrong thing. Where's my... here. Oh, that works, actually. So we get, like, a little split so they both take damage. That was cool. Power gaming. Yeah, that was smooth as all hell. I love that. Yeah, I know one of the 2 Griffins has more HP than the other. Which one had the most? Did the bottom one have more health, or did the top one? I want to say it was probably the bottom one, because I feel like the top one didn't take as many casts. One is 1,500, the other is 2,000. That proportion sounds about right. Yeah, I want to say the bottom one. Yeah. Do you think top has more? I thought I did more casts on the bottom one. But I wasn't actually counting, so I could be wrong. Also, you know what? Let's do... save for... 18B... Elysium. Took me way too long to remember the name of this section. Oh. Did not time that button press correctly. Oh, actually, it casted all those bullets that time. That's how I can go. Dang it. Gonna reinsert your statement of Win 2 and up as a jet startup? I forget what Win 2 even sounds like, because I like never use it because it's not viable for the speed run. I just wish it was like less awkward to activate. If that weren't the case, then maybe you could actually make more use out of it. But alas. Because it doesn't necessarily give you extra speed for that long. And it's like, not only is the charge time an issue, but also the fact that like you can still fall when charging it. That's what I think is the true viability killer for it, in my opinion. Ow. Yeah, 'cause I know during my casual playthrough, I was so certain that like Wind 2 is gonna be so awesome in speedruns, it's gonna like you move so much faster. Then I tried it and I was like, oh, it does not do anything of the sort. And I was sad. Yeah, 5 to 6 seconds of time save. Oh yeah, I don't have access to 2 here. It's an amazing strat. It's so stupid how it works. That's what makes it so amazing. Just straight up. And the best part about it is I was literally just like messing around in that section one day. And I was just like, I wanna... Yeah, I just kept going up there. I was like, ooh, mushroom friend. And I was like, wait, he's coming closer. Wait, he's the one that splits when he dies. And then like the eventual light went up in my head. And the fact that it's actually faster, in my opinion, is like a sheer bonus. Like, the fact that it works is already enough to make me happy. But then that it works like better than the regular strat. Oh, come on. Ooh, got the boost from the wind friend. Dang it. Around here, it's always friend time. In fact, you know what? Before I get a chance to forget, on. Wait, I'll be like that. Save layout. There we go. And also save splits in case I need to save split for the name. Hey, I technically still made the cycle. I still find it amusing how that little tree enemy guy is actually resistant to my sword. Still does a decent amount of damage, but he's like resistant for whatever reason. That never struck me as accurate. In 10,000 somatic sun cycles, the Ketchup Cat becomes the Ketchup Emperor. So I feel like in Yu-Gi-Oh! That'd be like the proper like upgrade title for me for whatever reason. I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh! In particular, but yeah, just Yu-Gi-Oh! In particular. Come on. Ah, dang it. I did that incorrectly. Yeah, I need to remember to try to kill more enemies so I can get more Father's Fury built up before the end stage. Because those are actually hard required. That's not the worst way to be able to do it on that enemy, but it still feels kind of slow picking it all up. Dang it. Aaron became deified. Clans tell tales of them. Aaron was mortal once, as we all are. Points if I got the reference. I am missing 100 points then. The backwards teleport near the end should be fixed now. I forget which teleporter that was specifically. I did that. Kyofu! Ah, holy crap, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let me do the thing.
What is a raid? Adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome in, Kyofu and Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we've been kind of doing some basically some strat. We're working on some bosses, not so much on stages, but like on some bosses. We're trying to figure out how to make them beat faster because we're working on the speedrun for this game, which I created about a year and a half ago, and we're trying to mosey our way down to a sub 2 hour time. Why isn't no body split active? I only just now noticed that. Hold up. Back to 80% and then fix the name on that. Yeah, getting distracted by like literally everything at the same time. Okay, there. So fix the name there, and then say split. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there was nobody last stream too? Was it? I am so bad at remembering things. But yeah, if anybody from the raid needs to go do some like post-stream self-care, like do some like you need to go to sleep, get some food, get some chores done, or like anything else you need to do, by all means, feel free to do what you need to do. And thank you again so much for the raid. You are sleepy? I know that feeling. That is me every single day, every single hour, every single minute. So I definitely understand that vibe. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream today. You were doing some Digimon time travel, I think it was? Time something? Why is my thing not scrolling? Time Stranger, that's what it was. I knew it was Time something. But yeah, hopefully that went super well for you, and hope you had a lot of fun, and yeah, then thank you again so much for the raid. By the way, fun fact, Kyofu is a cutie. It's a fun fact because everybody knows it's true. Alright, that's my next password. Thank you very much. Yeah, you may be sleeping, but you're going to be looking, have fun in the game. Thank you again for the raid, Kyofu. May you have a good lurk and a good sleep when it comes to that. Science! Science successful. Epic. Oh, XP bubble, but it's not worth getting. I'm sad. Heck you. Heck you. Yeah, admittedly, probably the rest of tonight is just be more of a quote-unquote casual speedrun, because we already have pretty much most of our strats figured out for the upcoming bosses in this area. And I think I'm just doing basically like movement practice at this point. Which, to be fair, any practice is good practice for speedrunning, because it literally all helps. But yeah, if people are not familiar with this game, this is an indie game that came out about a year and a half ago. It is an amazing game, both casually and as a speedrun. I highly recommend it. It's got a really cool story, a lot of cool abilities, cool movement, stuff like that. And the best price, this game is only $8 full price. It is literally a steal at full price. And there's also a demo if you want to get a little bit of a proper hands-on try first. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot go wrong with this game. I will praise this game till literally the day I die. And nobody can stop me. So yeah, Fury, then Mana Potion. Yeah, which spell was it that we used again? I forget which spell it was that we used. I think it was Light, right? It was Light 1? Light 1, okay, yeah. Do I need wind? I think I'm gonna keep wind equipped just in case I need it for the Valcor fight. Oh wait, hold up. I can still do the save here and have it still count for Valcor. Okay, so then copy. Do 18C Valcor fight. There we go. Ah, dang it. Okay, we did plenty of damage. There we go. Oh god. Oh, this is not being a good phase. There we go. Oh, he fell. He did the funny thing. Okay, we got our Fury. That's good. Ah, dang it. Eternal volcano. I'm not very eternal since I just wrecked him there. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, avoided the stun. Oh, damn. Holy crap, that was a good fourth phase. I affected a lot of the skulls. Good lord. What just happened? I went burr. I violently went burr. Alright, then... Save... Actually, I'm gonna save at the checkpoint just before the Vaughn fight itself, because this stage is like, there is no need to practice it. It is so short. Do I still have a fire element? I do. Yeah, to get to more easy from the world map? Yeah. So copy. And then... Oh, now I got my splits in the way. 18D, Vaughn fight. With the Vaughn name spelled correctly. Alright. So now we need Light 1. We need to prepare this for once his head becomes vulnerable. Yep. Oh. Oh god, I'm almost getting bodied. And there will be time. I do have it spelled right now, right? Or did I mess it up again? Okay, good. Yeah, I literally just changed it a few minutes ago. Pretty late. Okay, I need to figure out which splits I need to put back in, because apparently they never saved properly. so Downstab we have, Gabora Pass we have, Kavari Dunes, Kavari Temple, Manticore, Blacksmith, Hendra, Alto, Train, Vector, Upstab. Okay, we don't have the tank. Let's get that loaded in. Azzy! Ah! Holy crap, welcome in, thank you for the raid. Let me do the thing.
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Azzy and Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. We've been kind of finishing up on some potential like rerouting, mainly like boss fight strategies and kind of getting those nailed down better for the speedrun that we're working on. But yeah, I was looking at your stream earlier, but I forgot what you were doing. What were you up to tonight? Where is the thing? Oh, you were playing Sorrows. Yeah, at some point I do want to play Returnal for myself, because I did feel like kind of an interesting style game to have kind of a 3D bullet hell was always kind of interesting to me. Also, let me do the welcomes on in before I forget. I realized I forgot to show him Kyofu's raid earlier, but welcome on in DJ. Welcome on in Caster. Welcome on in Azzy. Welcome on in Ali. Welcome on in LP. Welcome on in Nab. How y'all doing tonight? Yes to it. I'm waiting for it to go on sale first. Actually, has it even gone on sale? I don't know if I've even really checked. Hold on, Returnal, is it currently on sale? It is not currently on sale. It was still full price at $60. Yeah, at some point maybe I should actually put it on my wish list so I can remember to keep an eye out for it when the sale comes on. Also, welcome on in Medic. How you doing tonight? But yeah, we're kind of getting ready about to finish it up because we obviously got to the last second here. And thank you for the follow, man, command. And welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I'll be doing good tonight. Something about boss in game. Welcome on into me. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Returnal and Sorrows are very similar styles. Yeah, that's kind of what I noticed. I saw like a mini comment about Sorrows being imagine Returnal but more yellow, and I was like, no, I think I'm fine with this. Yeah, Sorrows refines and improves the Returnal game loop. That said, you strongly recommend to play Returnal on PS5 rather than Steam. The port optimization has been horrible in terms of performance. The only issue with that is that I don't know if my capture card is in like fully functional working condition right now, so if I did play it would have to be on Steam. Although I thought it did occur to me recently that I haven't actually tested my capture card with my new computer yet, and it's entirely possible that the issues I was having before was maybe with some weird like old interaction thing with the my old computer, stuff like that, so maybe I could try that out at some point. But yeah, okay, let me also double check to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Also, I didn't read the raid message. These boss fights are wild and the game is so good. Heck yeah. I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying it. Yeah, definitely try it out if I can. Yeah, if I ever have the time, I'm definitely going to try it out, because time is a very, very fleeting thing in, like, existence of everything, unfortunately. You've been having so much fun? Heck yeah. I hope you keep doing the thing. So yeah, so I do need to make a couple more save files so I can get the entire save file list for like split practicing stuff like that. There's a few that apparently didn't manage to save from earlier. So we're just gonna be doing a little bit more of this stuff. So we need to go to the tank part of the split. You must immediately alert you're past your bedtime and need rest. I know that feeling all too well. By all means, do what you need to do to get yourself some good self-care and have yourself a good heckin' night. And thank you once again for the raid. Good heckin' bean. And go check out Azzy. They're fun. They're fun. They're cute and they're amazing and they're all sorts of good things. Oh god. Yay for actually having a reaction time. Yeah, I want to stop by. You had the opportunity. Take care. Have a good stream. Have a good night. Pet. Yeah, I'm giving you all of the pets. Pet. Yay, random encounters. Which, thankfully, we're not really worried about the random encounters if we're not actually tracking time right now. Yeah, if Getson walks towards you, try talking to him from the side away from the door. I'll see if that helps. That's not a factor I've really considered prior. Oh my god, can I swap, please? Thank you. Okay, that's me being ineffectual. Boing, boing. 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 Okay, so we don't have to talk to the blacksmith yet. Just come right in here. You know, you might actually be onto something there, because I talked to him on kind of the wrong side at that point. He did move the way I didn't want him to. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's not helpful. Yeah, it only works during the quest giving, you think? Otherwise, you just stops in place. Ooh, I'm further to the left than I normally am. I think this time it should still work, though. There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot to... I literally forgot the thing to do what I was trying to go here to do. Yeah, 'cause I think that does automatically update my save. At least for the checkpoint. Actually, what happens if I do load the save file at this point? Does it, like, save? Or does it bring me back to the start here? Okay, it brings me back here. So remember, I need to do the save before the fight. I should probably do the save after I take care of the Grenadier, just so I can have, like, the full everything I need to do. Oh, come. Game, why you like this? Yeah, man. Yay for inadvertently getting practiced on a split. And honestly, this is like one of the easier splits. I really don't need practice for this in any way. But here we are. Getson test. Yeah, exactly. We're testing the Getson manipulation strat. Yeah? So I think, yeah, we're kind of like redirecting him as he moves. Which is interesting. Although the issue with that is going to be trying to recognize what direction he's going fast enough to actually do the correction when needed. Because part of the thing that sucks is that in order to make that work, you'd have to actually go past him and technically spend time walking more than you normally would. So it's kind of counterintuitive in a way. Oh god. Oh god. Well, this is not helpful. We should be fine, but this is still... Yeah, okay. So take out the guard over here, and then do the save. Oh, Brushwood Mutt, thank you for the follow, and welcome into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this save file actually saved. Wait. Oh yeah, tank boss fight. Okay, so we got that there, so what other splits do I still need to... Or what other save files do I still need? Okay, so we need the Mecho's Fortress. Let me put that in, paste that in here. Yeah, this one I just need to do a quick boss fight, then I can get the next save set up. Lose 0.1 instead of 1, maybe? This is true. Wait. Oh no, yeah, I do need to do the thing here. Yeah, do the funny bug out to couple with the menu. Oh yeah, I should try to do that. I just gotta remember what my strat was for this fight in the first place. Okay, this was the bomb strat first, okay. Oh, is that one too far? Oh, that was too far. Oh, you know what? We're not... Actually, no. I should do this proper. So I'm trying to save up or prepare for future splits as well. Let's try that again. This time do it correctly. There we go. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I was trying to duck to avoid the bullet, and instead I just dropped the bomb. I need to just accept the damage, I think. Because even when I do duck, it, like, still gets me half the time anyway. Hang it. Okay, that was faster than I was expecting. Holy crap. Let's I can go. Yeah, Poppy Fur and famous streamer Aaron Jevlith over here. Wow. Also, welcome in, Jesse. How you doing tonight? Okay. I am mashing the pause button right now and hoping I can get the right time frame. Yep, I did it. Look, everybody. I broke the game. I love how simple that is to do, too. And the thing is, if you watch around at, like, the various raindrops, you can still see where I am if you pay enough attention. It is one of my favorite things. Yeah, right now I'm on kind of about the mostly left side of the screen. Yeah, I'm on the far left. Yeah, this is so amusing. I discovered this by accident. Okay, so how do I get to the... Okay, I'm over there. Aha. So yeah, there's supposed to be an actual animation thing that you're seeing here, but no, we just get a copy-paste of the previous screen. Yay, funny bug. Yeah, and then the game makes you think you're still stuck in the screen when you go to the overworld, but then eventually it fixes itself. Okay, so now save here. You're reporting this the next couple days. Yeah, it's good to at least get a little bit of fun out of it while we have the chance. Pretty easy for new play to trigger by accident. Yeah, that's definitely a thing too. If you're trying to get like a menu real quick because you like think you forgot something. Yeah, I've been looking as you always do. You like your shadows? It's nice and cool in the shadows, so I don't blame you on that one. All right, so save. And this is the start of the Mechless's Fortress split. The and the boss fight itself are good. Soulwell we have. Trial by Fire we have. Kingdom of Death. I think all this stuff we did tonight, so we should be good for all these files. No, I never did the one for the Moonlight Duel stage, apparently. Okay, so let's get that loaded up real quick. I'm kind of going a little bit later than I normally do, but I want to make sure I get all this stuff done tonight before I get a chance to forget. That one I did notice? Okay. We will have to go through a stage for this one, but that'll be fine. This stage isn't... Oh, this is the Bone Friend stage. So let's get those malts ready. Have we already... Okay, we can do this now. Then grab potion? Right, yeah. It's weird how that's in, like, the block specifically, because you can almost not even see that. Kind of devious for that to be where it is. Ah! Dang it. Oh, God. I wonder if I'm actually paying attention to what's happening in the game. Even so fast as the speedrun of the game can't keep up confirmed. Good thing I can take it slow when it counts. Yeah, slow like a nap. Because naps are totally, like, fast and speedrunnery things to do. Although, honestly, depending on the game, the speedrun could actually take long enough if you actually have time to sleep. Like, I think the official longest speedrun for any game out there at all is, I believe it's a GameCube game. Is that a GameCube or, like, Wii? One of the two. Baten Kaitos... I forget the subtitle for it, but it's like a pretty long title. It's not quite the 100% speedrun, but it's something close enough. The 100%-ish speedrun, the world record for that run is, I think, 339 hours and something minutes. So, yeah, that is a speedrun where you have plenty of time to sleep in between when things are happening. Oh, God. And one of the things I think I find the most funny about that particular speedrun is that if you are trying to submit a time of, like, 350 hours or longer, all you need to do is just submit a screenshot of the end credits, or like a certain screen at the end credits, and they're like, yep, that counts. We consider you have done the run. And it's only anything under that do they actually start like trying to have requirements for like what you can show and what you have to have recorded, stuff like that. I was gonna say, I was kind of surprised that guy didn't notice me. But then he noticed me. Dang it, I'm on fire. Yeah, I saw that coming. I was not in a position in which I could have avoided that. Oh god, we're at this stage too. Yeah, you know what? Heck that curse. Heck that curse and the heck and heck. Let's see if this goes as well as it did when we did this earlier. Oh my god. That is always the worst. Okay, didn't go quite as well, unfortunately, but... What do you mean he didn't get that guy? Dang it. There we go. Yeah, not nearly as good as last time, but still decent overall. Friend? I keep forgetting about that hand. Get out of here. Oh god. Yeah, take that, enemy. Get poisoned by your own land. Ow. Gosh, did you guys know that Aaron is like super cool, super smart, and just a cool cat in general? He could attribute his own mascot for any snack or cereal from the 80s and 90s. I'd buy the entire stock. Wow. Although, legit, if I was like the mascot of some kind of like cereal brand, it'd probably be something like cinnamon flavor, because I love cinnamon. Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is probably my favorite breakfast cereal of the ones out there, I'd imagine. Yeah, I actually used my two brain cells together, and I made them work in conjunction to help me remember to do a thing. Miracles do happen. Friend? Friends! Cinnamon Crunch is so freaking good. The best part is that you have more than one bowl of milk, even cinnamon, more cinnamony. I mean, the milk, I'll say the milk looks kind of weird when it gets to that point, but yeah, it is just so good all around, just straight up. Like the only, yeah, the only improvement to Cinnamon Toast Crunch is more Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, you're getting bombs from a mage of all people. That's totally how that thing works. Oh, no small skeleton friend this time. I'm sad. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it like after a run or after like next week's run or maybe sometime down in the future, but I want to test an alternate route where we do Deegan first, basically this area first, and then we do the Calidor / Fire region next. I want to see if maybe that would help with the Fire Snake boss fights and see how much that would negatively impact the section here, even though we would not have as much attack power here. Okay, so come down here, the save. Copy. Oh. Moonlight Duel stage. Alright, that should be all we need. Elysium, Valcor, Vaughn. Okay, that should be everything as a file now. Alright, so let me go ahead and... How do I have that? So I'm going to put these into a zip file. This heritagesaves.zip, that is 1.1 megabytes in size. Does that actually cut down like the file space at all? 1.1. Oh wow, it actually cuts it down by like 80%. That's actually pretty good compression. So yeah, at that point, that is going to do it for me for the night. Now that we got all of our saves set up for practice in future. And yeah, let's go see who we can heck and raid. Who's doing the things? Now comes the hardest part of a stream is trying to make an actual decision. You're doing kind of a fun game there. Okay, I'm seeing Mario Brothers sprites. Wait. Oh no, that's just a side visual thing. Yeah, I'm seeing Mario Brother game with Mother Brain apparently being a thing. I have to find out what's going on with that one. Let's go give Gargoyle a raid. I feel like it's been a decent minute since we've raided them. And yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out. And especially thank you Hyofu and Azzy for the raids tonight. Just such good heckin' beans. Go get them followers. They're good. They're good, cool people. Also, raid message. Why am I so bad at raid messages? Ah. How about this? Can't wait for these bosses to melt more next time. Yeah, because all the boss fights have been where most of our route improvements have come from, so I feel like this is an appropriate raid message to go with. If you don't know to buy emotes, use whatever emotes you feel are appropriate. Anything that's kind of like hype or excited or anything like that should be kind of good. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing our next episode of our Steam Library Tour. We'll actually be doing an entire playthrough of the game. It might take like 2 or 3 streams, maybe 4, depending on how long it takes me to do all like the side stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna be starting the like full story stuff with that. We got Medieval Dynasty with Moxie and Nambi coming up on Sunday. Wheel of Mystery Randomizer on Monday. Our new casual playthrough game starting up on Tuesday of next week. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And we'll get back to proper speedruns of this on Thursday of next week. And with that, we shall say hi to Gargoyle. And with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.